How come I can't see you live, man? Why is it just a photograph?
Uh, because I don't have a webcam. I'm just working on a desktop right now, man.
Oh, really? I thought you were keeping your identity secret or something. Because your profile picture is also not you, right?
No, that's it's just a funny picture. So we're live, man. So today, welcome everybody to the call. Today we have with us Fred Barton. Today he's going to talk to us about how he has made his breakthrough online and his next product launch called 1K CPA Cash Cow launching on May 17th at 8 a.m. EST. So Fred, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, about the story behind this product and how where you were and where you are today in your online business?
Yeah, for sure. First of all, thanks very much, Ala, for having me on the show. So basically, I started in IM over about 18 months ago, and I had to work my way up, and then things started to go very well using the method that I've actually highlighted in my course here. That was one of my first income streams, and that kind of CPA marketing. And basically, I built my way up, and I was able, as I say in the copy for this product, I talk about how I was like an office slave. I had a like a wage slave. I had a very dull office job, actually working for the government. And then I pulled myself out of that from the work that I was doing online and all my IM stuff. So I've now managed to, I work completely full-time on IM. I travel around the world using my IM money, and I'm kind of living like the laptop lifestyle and the kind of the IM lifestyle that I'd always dreamed of. So that's like my story as a marketer. I've been very lucky as well along the path. I met some great like colleagues and people that helped me out. So I've worked very closely with people like Desmond Ong, worked over in Malaysia with him. And we had an office there with Johnny G as well, who a lot of people will know. Also, Glenn Kosky is another big marketer on Warrior Plus. We all were working together. And so, and people like Matthew Neer, Jamie Lewis, some of these awesome marketers, they've given me a lot of help along the way coming up as well. So I've been lucky to work with those guys. And yeah, that's basically my story of how I got started in IM. And as to where I am right now, I basically physically I'm back in the UK for a bit. I was living in Malaysia, as I said, working with Desmond and a bunch of other marketers. Then I was in Japan. I went to the USA, met up with a bunch of people with Marketing Mayhem. Lived in the US for a little while after that. Traveled around, and then I'm back in the UK for now before starting another round the world trip. And my business is basically going from strength to strength, launching more and more often on Warrior Plus, and also going to be looking to move into software launches on JVZoo, and really going to want to push this through to be a 7-figure business by the end of 2016. That's what we're looking to do.
Yeah, this is amazing stuff, man. You're living actually the IM lifestyle. You're young, you're traveling, and you aren't really working at a boring 9-to-5 job. And that is really amazing stuff. And that was all available and possible for you thanks to your methods of making money online. So let's talk a little bit about the 1K CPA Cash Cow. So can newbies do this method?
Can newbies? Yeah, of course. It's an absolutely newbie friendly method. So the products and the content of the products is completely new, but some of the fundamental principles within the products, like promoting CPA offers, although the traffic source is a new one and then something completely unseen before, the fundamental principles are exactly the same and what I was doing when I was actually a newbie. And so it is, yeah, I mean, I have used it as a newbie. It is totally newbie friendly. And also the actual way that I presented this product is that it's accessible to, marketers of any level, whether you're brand new coming into this or whether you're just looking to take your earnings to another level online. The courses are broken down into super detail. It's, you know, everything is, I take people over my shoulder. It's all transparent. They can see exactly what I'm doing. There's nothing is left out, no smoke and mirrors or anything like that. It's very, very simple. As I say in one of the sales videos, it's like so simple, even like a child or, you know, like your grandmother could follow it, because I just break it down into such detail. There's 10 very, very detailed video modules in there. And each of the video modules, they go into a lot of detail. They're like 10, 15 minutes long. And it's not like some courses where it's, you know, you just do this, plug and play, and then, you know, they move on to the next thing. Everything is broken down, you know, and I take you through every step that you're going to need. There's no blanks, you know, missed out there. So yes, you know, absolutely, it's completely newbie friendly, without a doubt, because I've done it myself from experience, and I've catered to the newbie.
Great stuff, man. So let's talk a little bit about the traffic. Is it free traffic or paid traffic?
It's 100% free traffic, yeah. As I say,
Yeah, go on.
As I say in some of this, you know, the sales video and the sales copy, you do not have to pay a single cent. You can guarantee it's not like there's any kind of hook where you're then going to be told that you need to like sign up for solo ads or something like that. It's a 100% free traffic source. Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so how much time does it take per day to implement this thing?
It's really simple. It only takes like 20 to 30 minutes. I would say 30 minutes tops. Okay, and that's to like set up a campaign, and then you can have, you know, 20 to 30 minutes to set up a campaign. The next day you can set up another campaign, the next day, the next day. So if you do one every month, you can have like 30 income streams coming in by the end of the month. That's like the ideal. If people are, you know, conscientious and just dedicated and do, you know, follow the course properly, you could have, you know, kind of unlimited income streams coming in, and each campaign takes about 20 to 30 minutes to set up.
Yeah, so personally, I have seen the course. You have sent me a copy, of course, and I want to tell you something, and to all of the people, I have been implementing the method myself, and to be fair, it does take 20 minutes for me. I mean, I have been doing this for the last couple of months, and at the beginning, it took me like 30 minutes is maximum, and then the time that you take to implement this thing just goes down, and you can just create new campaigns on the fly, 100% free traffic, and it actually builds your audience and builds your audience that you can sell stuff to and make money with. So it's really, really good, guys. I have seen the product, and I am actually taking action on it, and it's good. So let me ask you one more question, because most newbies, most people who are looking at this interview are worrying about what are the upsells and what's the pricing of the upsells, and are they mandatory to implement this method?
Okay, so first of all, what are the upsells? We have 3 brilliant upsells within this course. None of them are mandatory, but all of them are recommended. So one of the upsells is like a special kind of a surprise, which I managed to secure for my members. It's a very special interview with a 7-figure marketer, and I basically get unrestricted access to an interview, which he doesn't do interviews. So he did it to me because we're good friends, like old friends. So he did that, and I'm very grateful to him because he did that for me as a personal favor. So that is like basically like it's gold dust. You can't get that. It's, you know, the value of that is off the scale, because you other people wouldn't even be able to get that. So that's a kind of special bonus which I've got in there. The other 2 upsells are, you know, they will definitely increase your earning potential and your commissions in the course. It will save you an awful lot of time. Both of them are done for you files, and one of them is a done for you file for email swipes. So these are my best, you know, over the years that I've been doing IM and writing, you know, I've sent hundreds of thousands of emails, and, you know, I've logged the analytics. the open rates, the click rates, and I've worked out, you know, over a lot of effort, you know, over a lot of time and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, what actually generates clicks, what, you know, what subject lines gets opens. So I've worked all of that out, and now I've taken 50 of my best swipes, my best converting swipes, and put them into a done for you file. And another one of the upsells is a bunch of done for you, basically they're plug and play like videos, which are going to help. They're going to just basically save you all of the time and effort that, you know, I put in myself, and they would have, you know, my buyers, my members would have to put in. So it's just going to save them an absolute ton of effort, and guarantee that they're going to make a lot more money on their commissions. So, yeah, I mean, I can't recommend those upsells enough, because I put them all together myself. I know, you know, if I could have had that kind of value, if someone had given me that, you know, when I first started, it would have just catapulted my income, and it would have just saved me, you know, such a steep learning curve. So yeah, all three are like gold dust, basically. The price points are very low. I believe they're $17, $27, and $37. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's like, I'm basically giving it away. It's not even a fair representation of the value, you know, within those products. So, but it's basically, I want to over deliver for my members. I want them to get an absolute ton of value out of my courses, and I want them to come back, and I want to create, you know, like raving fans, and create a tribe of people which love my products and just snap them up every time they hit the market. So, you know, that's why I'm pricing them so low, and why I'm trying to, you know, over deliver so much.
Yeah, so this is great stuff, man. It's really amazing, the offers that you are putting inside this offer. So can you tell us a little bit about the price of the front end, the 1K CPA cash cow, and is there a dime sale or an early bird at the beginning of the launch?
Yeah, there will be early birds access and an early bird price. The front end, again, you know, it's ridiculously low. It's $7, as is quite standard on Warrior Plus, which I think is incredible. You know, some of the courses out there, you know, obviously this one, I just think it's amazing that people can get that amount of value, because I mean, this course it's the result of years of my trial and error, and then I've taken weeks to put this together. And I think it's incredible that you can get that kind of information, you know, an info product of this quality for $7. And that applies to a lot of the stuff that you see on Warrior Plus. You know, I think it's an amazing platform, and it offers so much value to the buyers. So it's only $7, you know, as is the standard price point. And it is a dime sale. So I recommend everybody to be jumping in as early as they can, because that price is going to go up and up and up very quickly, because we're guaranteed to do a lot of units. You know, people are going to be buying a lot of these, so it's going to go up quickly.
So guys, you have heard it. There is a dime sale, and that is why you want to grab this once it's launched at May 17th at 8 a.m. EST. So as I've told you guys, this method works, and I am doing it too. It is generating me income, and that takes me to my special bonus for this product. With my experience and what I've learned inside this training, I've created a special video that teaches you how to increase your free traffic with this method, and what you need to do and what you need to don't do to avoid in when implementing this method. So if you want to get that free video that I've created for you, just pick up the 1K CPA cash cow through my link below. Thank you so much for being with us, Fred.
Not at all. Thank you very much for having me on the show, Alec, and really appreciate the work that you're doing. It's excellent, man, and I'm glad you're implementing what I've taught in the course, and that you're seeing good results.
Yeah, thank you so much. So guys, 1K CPA cash cow is being launched on May 17th at 8 a.m. EST. That's Tuesday, next Tuesday at 8 a.m. EST. Be sure to be on time to grab it for the least price ever. So thank you so much, Fred. We're going to close this call.
Brilliant.